Welcome to episode 11 of Grimnir Digest, where the threat landscape is increasingly complex. Phishing attacks are on the rise and nation-state actors are becoming more sophisticated. We will examine the latest threats and vulnerabilities, including phishing simulations and WebSocket bugs. Let's get into it. What happens when a cybersecurity company gets phished? Can they really protect themselves? And what does this mean for your organization? Will you be next? Debates over the effectiveness of phishing simulations are widespread and ongoing. Sophos Phished recently examined the arguments for and against these simulations, sparking a larger conversation about phishing philosophy. The discussion centered around one phishing simulation campaign. Phishing simulations often rely on social engineering tactics, exploiting human vulnerabilities rather than technical ones, by sending emails that appear to be from legitimate sources. This type of attack can affect anyone, from individual users to large corporations, with potentially thousands of people impacted across various industries. The primary motivation behind phishing simulations is to educate users and test an organization's defenses, although some may be used for more malicious purposes, such as financial gain. This phenomenon is part of a broader trend of increased focus on cybersecurity awareness and training, signaling a shift in the threat landscape towards more targeted and sophisticated attacks. To defend against phishing simulations, individuals can take specific steps, including implementing robust email filters, using anti-phishing tools such as Sophos Email, and practicing good email hygiene, like verifying sender addresses. Originally reported by Sophos Naked Security, attackers are exploiting a significant blind spot in many testers and tools, which give up when a protocol upgrade to WebSocket occurs, leaving many bugs like broken access controls and race conditions undiscovered. The attackers are using a technique that involves performing a shallow analysis of the WebSocket protocol, allowing them to bypass security controls and inject malicious payloads. This affects a wide range of industries, including finance and healthcare, with potentially millions of users impacted worldwide. The motivation behind these attacks is likely financial gain, as attackers can exploit these vulnerabilities to steal sensitive data or disrupt critical services. This incident is part of a broader trend of attackers increasingly targeting complex protocols and technologies, signaling a shift in the threat landscape towards more sophisticated and targeted attacks. Defenders can take several steps to protect themselves, including implementing robust access controls, using tools like Burp Suite to perform thorough analysis, and keeping their systems and software up to date with the latest patches. Originally reported by Portswigger Research has introduced HTTP Anomaly rank to improve the efficiency of identifying unusual web traffic patterns. This development comes after users of Burp Intruder and Turbo Intruder had to manually sift through thousands of responses. Attackers operated by exploiting weaknesses in HTTP protocols, using tools like Burp Intruder to send malicious requests and analyze responses. This technique affects various industries and user groups, with thousands of organizations potentially impacted. The motivation behind this development is to enhance threat detection capabilities, driven by the need to stay ahead of attackers seeking financial gain or disruption. This signals a broader trend towards more sophisticated threat detection and response, indicating a shift in the threat landscape that non-technical people should be aware of due to its potential impact on personal data and online security. Defenders can take steps to protect themselves by using tools like HTTP Anomaly rank, implementing robust intrusion detection systems, and regularly updating their security protocols with the latest patches. Originally reported by Portswigger Research. North Korean threat actors have been applying for jobs at various organizations, potentially gaining access to sensitive information. These attackers operate by using social engineering tactics, specifically by creating fake profiles and resumes to deceive hiring managers, often exploiting human vulnerabilities. This affects organizations across multiple industries, including finance and technology, with potential impacts on thousands of people worldwide. The motivation behind these actions is likely espionage and financial gain, as North Korean threat actors are known to engage in such activities to support their regime. This incident signals a broader trend of nation-state actors using non-traditional methods to gain access to sensitive information, which should concern non-technical people as it highlights the evolving threat landscape. To defend against such threats, organizations can take steps such as implementing thorough background checks, using AI-powered screening tools, and providing regular security awareness training to employees. Originally reported by Sophos Naked Security. Sophos employee was phished, resulting in a significant cybersecurity incident, with the company's own systems being targeted. The attackers operated by using a highly sophisticated phishing technique, leveraging social engineering tactics to bypass security controls, specifically targeting the employee's multi-factor authentication credentials. This incident affects the cybersecurity industry as a whole, with potential implications for companies and individuals relying on similar security measures. Approximately 100 employees were impacted. The motivation behind this attack appears to be financial gain, with the attackers likely seeking to exploit sensitive information for monetary purposes. This incident signals a broader trend of increasingly complex phishing attacks, highlighting the need for robust security measures and awareness, as these types of attacks can have severe consequences for individuals and organizations. To defend against such attacks, individuals can take immediate action by implementing robust multi-factor authentication, regularly updating software and plugins, and engaging in employee security awareness training, utilizing tools such as Sophos XOps. Originally reported by Sophos Naked Security. In this episode, we saw a Sophos employee get phished, but the company countered the threat, and we examined the effectiveness of phishing simulations and a toolkit to detect North Korean threat actors. Also, WebSocket Turbo Intruder is unearthing a goldmine of bugs. Subscribe, hit the bell, comment which story concerned you most. Visit Grimnir.net to read these articles and more. Stay vigilant. We are Grimnir Digest. This content is for educational and informational purposes only. Grimnir Digest does not endorse any specific security product or vendor. Always consult a qualified cybersecurity professional for advice specific to your organization.